Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today's video is gonna be about the massive content drop that we are about to receive that to me is actually quite unexpected. But to provide some context for those of you that don't know what's going on, today there was a teaser on Stormpoint where two ships fought each other in the air and eventually one of them crashed onto the ground on Stormpoint. Now this video is not going to be revolving around this teaser, don't worry, I'll get to the content very soon, but I do have to give some explanation to this so you guys know what's going on. So essentially what this teaser means is that Maggie is most likely going to be our Season 12 legend. At this point, it's basically a 99% chance of her coming into the game. But while that is almost certain, this is the part where things get a little bit interesting. Shrugtal went ahead and let us know that the ship was carrying phase tech, and we were able to observe that happening. But the thing is, in the game files, it is marked as Olympus phased ground, which means that we are going to be expecting a map change to Olympus. Now we can connect this back to some previous info that both Kings Canyon and Olympus would receive map changes. However, according to this rumor, it says that Olympus will be getting its map change in the middle of the season. But the thing is, we also have a map change lined up for Stormpoint. However, either way, Season 12 has to be a massive season with a lot of content, and here's why. Season 11 was extremely dry, and you already know that. But the problem is that a lot of big games are coming out very soon, and if Apex's Season 12 is not fantastic and it doesn't have a lot of new content, then it's sort of like a turning point for Apex. Respawn definitely does not want to lose their audience, especially with all these other big games that are coming out. And the only way to retain your player base is, of course, to provide new content. We do know Season 12 is going to bring some new LTMs with it, and by new LTMs, I mean actual new LTMs that we haven't seen in the game before. And my thoughts on which maps are going to be getting map changes for Season 12 have shifted. Of course, none of this is confirmed. This is the conclusion I have come to based on the evidence I've seen, but I do believe Kings Canyon and Olympus will be the places that are getting the map changes. So why don't we go ahead and provide some details as to what these map changes might look like. Season 12's theme is going to be an apocalypse type theme, and if a map change were to have this type of theme, it would definitely fit best on Kings Canyon. And Thornton Smash was the one that first pointed this out, so of course credit to him. If you want to know more about that, you can check out his video, which is linked in the description below. But basically, Kings Canyon does perfectly fit this sort of event theme. And so with that being said, I do believe Kings Canyon will be the one that is getting the big map update. Now let's move on to Olympus. The thing about Olympus is that it was designed with a similar intent to Stormpoint, where the devs are more focused on adding new things onto the map compared to blowing things up, for example like World's Edge or Kings Canyon. Now since the rumor does say Olympus will be receiving the map change in the middle of the season, then my guess is that this is going to be where the collection event and town takeover is going to be taking place. Especially since Crypto's heirloom is probably going to be the one we're receiving in this town takeover, it makes sense that the town takeover is on Olympus and not on Kings Canyon, as the style of Olympus is futuristic, and that definitely fits the style of Crypto and his heirloom much better than, for example, some place on Kings Canyon. Now we also know that someone has been working on a masterpiece of a skybox, and honestly the only two maps that could have that are Stormpoint and Olympus. Currently there doesn't seem to be anything planned for World's Edge, and as for Kings Canyon, I'm guessing it's most likely going to get blown up or something like that again, since Mad Maggie is getting introduced in Season 12, and especially with the post-apocalyptic theme, it definitely makes sense. Well, since the rumor says that Olympus will be receiving this update in the middle of the season, I don't think a town takeover will come with a skybox change. And so with that being said, I do believe this skybox change will be for Stormpoint, especially since we literally have a massive storm in the distance, and that'll definitely provide for an interesting skybox if the map does get updated. That's probably gonna be the map change. I mean, hey, we have a massive storm in the distance, and the map is literally called Stormpoint. It would make sense if the storm itself is what causes the map changes on Stormpoint. And with those map changes, I do believe we're going to be introduced to a new type of wildlife, and I'm just letting you know, this thing is gonna be a freaking beast. So if you want to know about that, you can check out this video right here on the bottom of the screen. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this video today. Also, the $100 Steam gift card giveaway is still going on. If you want to join the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe, and comment down below which map you want to see the map change for. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this made your day just a little bit better. And of course, as always, stay safe, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out.